Hi everybody, welcome back to 100% Marks and get in. What a win yesterday for Newcastle at St James Park against Crystal Palace when Miguel Almiron finally got his goal for the club. He's been waiting since January of last year after arriving from Atlanta United for then club record fee of 20 million, but absolutely sensational yesterday by the lad. He was out playing Crystal Palace all over the pitch yesterday. Andy Carroll as well, and a little bit of credit as well to go to Joe Linton as well, because he was really sensational yesterday. He didn't seem to be as lackluster as he has been over the previous games. But talking about Almiron, that crossing from Fabian Shaw, he got the ball into the back area over at the far post for Andy Carroll, nodded down into the path of Miguel Almiron, and he just smashes it on the volley past Guaita in goal for Palace. But of course in the first half he could have got himself an assist as well, Almiron, when he found the ball through to Isaac Hayden, who had a clear shot at goal once he rounded Guaita, but unfortunately he slipped and lost the opportunity. But you know, at the end of the day, we'll still come away from the game 1-0 winners, heading into the festive period against Man United on Boxing Day, and then of course we've got that game against Everton on the 28th as well. So two pretty good games coming up, but we are now sitting 9th in the table. 18 games played, 25 points out of 18 games. You know, this is absolute sensational. We're not even at the halfway point yet. The halfway point's going to be on Boxing Day when we take on Man United. That will be the 19th game in this season. And you know, you've just got to give credit where it's due for the way Miguel Almiron played yesterday. You know, the lad well and truly deserved to pick up that match winner. And, you know, you could see that excitement in his face when he scored it as well, and the frustration in his face in the first half as well, when he could have got it then with an absolute sensational ball where he just took it down absolutely coolly, slotted it back, and then tried to whip it into the far post past Guaita. Of course, Guaita saved that one, but he ended up picking it up on the 83rd minute of the game. And, you know, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits for the lad, and it's a really good win as well for us. You know, and that moves us up, like I say, to 9th into the table, 25 points. If we beat Man United on Boxing Day, you know, we can jump above them into 8th place. Man United's also playing right at this moment. They were playing against Watford, and that score for that game ended with Watford, of course, coming away 2-0 winners in that game against Man United. You know, so they're going to be on a downer heading into this game. So, you know, what more can we ask for at the end of the day, heading into a game against Man United after they've just been beat 2-0 by Watford, a team that, you know, aren't doing too well themselves at the beginning. This moment in time, you know, they're bottom of the Premier League. They've only got 12 points out of 18 games. You know, after a pretty good season last year, you know, they made it right the way through to that final against Man City, only to be completely and utterly annihilated by Man City. But let us know your thoughts about the game against Crystal Palace, and also watch out for the match preview, probably coming out later for the game against Man United, and also the match preview will be out at the same time for the Everton game as well, with it being the festive period and Christmas Day just around the corner. You know, I don't want to be putting videos out on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so you know, them videos are going to be out earlier, so keep an eye out for them. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?